All right, we got Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson coming up, and I figured I'd talk about it because I noticed people been getting lots of views on Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I need views. I need subscribers. Please subscribe. For every subscriber, I will plant one sunflower seed outside of my backyard, and shit could get crazy. Let's say we get to 1 million subs. I will plant. I will keep planting fucking sunflower seeds every time I get a subscriber. I'm gonna already do it for the past ones. It's like I'm gonna have to put like 300 out there. So anyway, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Let's match them up. They're gonna be about the same weight. They have to be. I think they're around the same height. I don't know. I didn't look into that. The age difference here is the concern for everyone. A 58-year-old guy getting hit in the head, probably not good. I mean, especially because I'm sure he's already developing dementia because he's been a boxer. Another thing we should talk about with Mike Tyson that people aren't talking about is 20 years ago when he retired, he was already like a shell of a man. I think he quit on the stool actually on one of his fights when he came back, and yeah, some Boston police officer beat him, I think. And he looked nothing like his former self. And that was 20 years ago. He had already passed his prime. Looked like a shell of himself. I mean, they're posting these 20-second clips of him hitting combos and shit, and that's nice and all, but can he do that? I mean, does he have the stamina? I don't know. I've never seen a 58-year-old boxing match, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with Roy Jones Jr., it seemed like he had the stamina. But the thing is, everyone, pretty much 90% is watching this fight because they want to see Jake Paul get knocked out. Spoiler alert: Jake Paul is not gonna get knocked out. Neither is Mike Tyson. This is gonna be a Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson type of bout, where it's gonna be a lot of body shots. They're de-incentivizing hits to the head because if anyone bleeds, the match is over. I'm telling you how I'm predicting this right now. It goes all rounds because if it goes all the rounds, there's no judges, and that means it's a draw, and that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go all rounds, draw. There's going to be some shots thrown, hard shots that are going to make people excited, of course. This is all entertainment. This is basically WWE type shit that's going on here. I mean, I've read the articles that are saying Mike and Jake behind the scenes have been friends. Really good. They're starting to become really good friends now, but they've been trying to work this out with their teams for years since he started this influencer boxing shit. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Mike could knock Jake Paul out in an actual boxing match. If you put him in an actual boxing match without the rules that they have, real professional boxing match, I think Mike Tyson could win that for real. I mean, I really think he could if he puts the work in, the strength, the power is last to go. I mean, his agility. He was never real. I never really thought of it, bob him and weave him, but he was always more like a power walk you down imposing type of guy to me. So I think in a straight boxing match he would win. He would win. But in these rules that they have, they're de-incentivizing head punches, like I said, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of body shots. It's gonna be a glorified sparring match, and it's gonna go all the way. I think it's 8 rounds or 12 rounds. It's definitely gonna go all the way. That means there's no winner, no loser. It's a draw or whatever they're gonna call it. Just like what happened with the who did he fight that went to a draw? Yeah, yeah, just like with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. I'm pretty sure that they called that a draw because there was no judges and it went all rounds. So you're gonna see some big shots. I feel like this is like a charade of boxing, and I really feel like this could be almost choreographed. Like, yeah, you're gonna hit me. You're gonna get me with a big shot in the fourth. I really feel like this is something that could be totally fake. And yeah, I mean, it's weird that I still have interest in it, and so many people have interest in it, even though it seems like, yeah, there's no way. Everyone just wants to see either Mike Tyson get knocked out by Jake Paul, or Jake Paul get knocked out by Mike Tyson. And I can almost guarantee you neither of those things are going to happen. I almost can guarantee it. And I don't know if they legally have to disclose the actual clauses, but I think there is a no knockout clause. I think there is a clause that says no throwing 100 power. I think there might even be something in the contract that says all shots thrown are like 50%. It's 100% a glorified sparring match. In there, it's like when fucking Logan Paul, he boxed Floyd Mayweather with, and he had one boxing match under his belt. It's a sparring match, bro. This one is a little bit more of a fight. That the Logan and Floyd Mayweather was a spectacle, just a total spectacle. This one, at least Jake Paul actually has some boxing skill. But the way they're hyping it up and shit, it's overhyped because of the rules. Nobody is gonna get knocked out, and that's what people are watching for. That's what people are gonna buy their. If you don't have Netflix, that's what people are gonna be getting their subscription for. They want to see someone get knocked out. What you're gonna see is a full a full 8 round or 12 round fight. I haven't even checked into it. Nobody's getting knocked out. There's gonna be some heavy shots, and I would say there's gonna be a knockdown. There may be a knockdown from a body shot from Tyson. Tyson may knock down Jake Paul with a body shot. That's my prediction. And, I might actually make a bet on that one. Jake Paul, like knockdowns over under half. I would bet that there will be over half a takedown. There'll be at least one knockdown, is what I'm saying, not takedown. I think there's going to be at least one knockdown to add to the drama. I think Jake Paul will be the one who gets knocked down. He's probably gonna take a really tough liver shot. It might not even be planned out, and yeah, he's gonna definitely have to take a knee because Tyson, with that power, he's still got the power. And if they're throwing just body shots, Tyson's known he's a wild card. He'll go off script. He might go off script a little, lose a little money, lose a little bit of the purse. But I think Tyson stands on pride, and I'm really hoping he's standing on pride, and I'm really hoping that he's gonna just when he gets in that ring, he's gonna say fuck all this. I'm gonna show the world that I'm still the man, and he's just gonna knock the shit out of Jake Paul. That's what everyone wants to see. That's what everyone's hoping for, and unfortunately, I just don't see that happening, and it's sad because that would be a great thing to see. It would be a great thing to see Mike Tyson knock Jake Paul unconscious at the age of 58, and then that end his career on that note. That would be amazing. What's really going to happen, I think, it's going to go the full 8 or 12 rounds to a draw, and that'll be the end of Mike's boxing career unless he can find another huge payday. And I don't know what Jake Paul's going to do. He lost against Tommy Fury, and now he's deciding to fight a almost 60-year-old Mike Tyson. And if he wins, that doesn't legitimize him as a pro boxer. He's gonna have to go face another pro boxer if he wants to be legitimized. And yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's reached the end of his money making capacity in boxing after this Tyson fight. He'll switch into some other endeavor and make more money. It's just they never have enough. They never have enough. Him and his brother, so they're always looking for the next big thing. And Jake Paul is drained influencer boxing. That's coming to an end, and he'll find a new thing, or his team will find a new thing for him. And that'll be it. That'll be it. Um, I hope. But yeah, that's my prediction. If you're gonna bet, I would bet over if they have it. Half a knockdown, like bet over half a knockdown. There's gonna be at least one knockdown. And I would bet that the fight goes the distance. But I think this is all set. I think there's a lot of rules that they're not telling us, and it's just a glorified sparring match. There's going to be some hard shots thrown to the body, and that's about it. That's I'm just trying to stretch this video out. It takes they want like 20-minute videos. It's hard to talk for 20 minutes. That's the truth right there for you motherfuckers. So yeah, that's the prediction for the fight. WrestleMania. I don't know if y'all watch WrestleMania, but that was fucking awesome. And yeah, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is gonna be like a WrestleMania type thing. It's a spectacle. Everyone wants to see it. Wow, I look bad with that light. Let me turn that shit off. Get that light off me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I look bad. Ah, get it off. Anyway, so yeah, that's what Mike Paul, Mike Paul versus Tyson versus Jake Tyson. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, I think it's just gonna be another, all. It's gonna go all the way to a draw. Hard shots thrown once in a while. A couple moments where it's like, oh, he might be hurt, but nobody's getting knocked out, and definitely, I don't think Mike Tyson's gonna get rocked. He's got. Uh, I mean, I know he hasn't boxed in 20 years, and he was a shell of himself, but he is taking this seriously. If it gets into the deeper rounds, that may be a problem. But like I said, I think there's rules. They're not even telling us, and this could be a totally choreographed, almost choreographed WWE style type thing. We'll see. I have to check the betting sites and see if they're actually letting you bet on this, and then we'll know for more. If they're not letting you bet on this, then it's really sketchy. It could definitely be some sort of sports entertainment type thing instead of a real match. But and my theory is it is a real match, but some of the spots are going to be choreographed. Someone's getting knocked down. Everyone's making a lot of money in this fight, and that's why they're both doing it. Mike Tyson will not ruin his legacy with this fight. He's just going to make his bank account huge. And Jake Paul, I'm not sure what he'll accomplish with this other than making a huge payday. It's not going to help him in the boxing world. And that's the end of my thoughts. If anyone gives a fuck, thank you for listening. If you're really at the end of this and you listen to the whole thing, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to headbutt the subscribe button. And you can just punch a screen for a like, and we're all good. Peace out. It's Laundry Room News. Checking out. History of Everything, also. That's another name for the channel. I haven't changed the name yet, but we're changing it to Laundry Room News. So, insider information there. Peace.